California WaterFix would modernize the State Water Project delivery system in the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta in order to improve ecological conditions in the Delta and stabilize water supplies for much of the state. This program represents the first major modernization effort of the water conveyance system in more than 50 years. The following construction animation is based on the conceptual engineering completed to date for the Environmental Impact Report, Environmental Impact Statement. Future engineering phases would further refine the design. Construction would not begin until permits are obtained and activities coordinated with federal, state, and local agencies. Tunnels would be constructed to convey water from 3 new intakes on the Sacramento River between Clarksburg and Cortland to Clifton Court in the south. The tunnels would use gravity to move water more efficiently and reduce harm to native endangered fish. This animation provides an overview of the deep shafts and ground improvements that would be utilized to advance the proposed tunneling activities. Constructing WaterFix would require the use of deep shafts. Shafts would be built along the tunnel alignment to provide long-term access to the tunnels and equipment during construction. For California WaterFix, several types of shafts would be constructed to serve the specific needs of construction and future ongoing operation and maintenance activities. The launch shafts are the largest shafts on the program. From these construction sites, the tunnel boring machine, or TBM, is launched and operated. These sites also allow power to be connected to the TBM and provide a location where reusable tunnel material, which can be used for a variety of future uses in the Delta, is processed and stored. Over the course of the tunneling work, all staff and material would enter and exit the tunnel from these locations. Launch shafts would be converted to permanent maintenance access shafts once construction is completed. Typically, each TBM will mine approximately 8 miles of tunnel. Along the way, the TBM will stop at access shafts so the maintenance can be performed on the machine. In some cases, it may be necessary for the contractor to provide major maintenance activities, like replacing the cutter head on the TBM or other significant work. These access shafts are smaller than launch shafts and require less construction area. They would be built at approximately the midpoint of each 8-mile tunnel drive. These sites are temporary work areas and would be sealed and buried once construction is completed. Due to the soft, saturated soil conditions in the Delta, temporary maintenance work sites for the TBMs need to be constructed at intervals along the tunnel alignment. These work sites, called safe havens, would allow the contractors to safely maintain the TBM under near-atmospheric conditions, thereby speeding up such work. The safe havens are spaced out in accordance with actual tunneling conditions. Where they are needed, the ground would be prepared by injecting grouts deep underground. Once the grouts harden, the TBM can be advanced into the grouted block of ground, where maintenance work can safely take place. When maintenance is complete, the TBM starts up again and tunnels through the rest of the grouted area as it proceeds along its alignment. Approximately 11 years of tunneling will be required to construct these vital portions of the California WaterFix. State-of-the-art tunneling technologies would allow these facilities to be constructed and operated in an environmentally sensitive and responsible manner. Retrieval shafts are located at the end of the tunnel reach and are large enough to remove the TBM and all of its support equipment when it arrives at the end of a tunnel reach. Under current plans, retrieval shafts would be converted to permanent maintenance shafts once construction is completed. This concludes the tunneling overview animation for the California WaterFix. For more information, visit the website www.californiawaterfix.com.